Hello. Welcome everyone to JLABTV. I am JLAB and this is Football Manager 2022, the Youth Academy Challenge Save with Beira-Mar, and I've probably been saying that name wrong the entire time, but whatever. We are looking at David Alves and wow, he is developing quickly. Quicker than I ever thought he would, and given I'm not able to play him because of registration restrictions and the fact he's apparently not homegrown, despite the fact he's 16 and he's been in this country his entire life, I don't know what to say, but either way, he will be registered for next season. We're hopefully going to be able to use him, and he's just really good. Look at how quickly he's developing. Just this year, and I'm going to show you this because it's actually ridiculous how quickly he's growing. He's already gone up this much in just the first couple of months. Since July, we're not even a whole year in, and we've still got 3 months of the calendar year, and he's already progressing so much, so he's now almost 2 stars higher. He's gonna be my number 1 midfielder in the future. There's no question about it. Any fear I had about losing out on Mauricio Jr. and Brian, I think have been squashed by this guy's development. Also, Casanova is starting to develop quite quickly as well. He's still not as good as I hope he could be, but he's definitely developing quite nicely. And for the age of 17, he's doing well. We've actually had 4 matches since we last met as well. So let's go over those 4 matches as we discuss our season in the second half of the year, shall we? The first game we had was away from Hogan's Farthing, and we took the lead inside 40 minutes after Mauricio Jr. finds Fonseca to give us the early goal. 1-0 there. And then just 4 minutes later, it's 2-0. I say 4 minutes, it's 3. Ferreira plays the ball in the middle. He finds Sandover, who is not missing a chance when he gets his head to it. He is very good and is now our best player. We do consider a goal back from this corner, and I honestly lower the lines because it's my thing to do. And then Mauricio Jr. scores that penalty. We win this game 3-1. We've actually got 2 wins out of 2 in the second part of the season. And my mind's thinking, are we about to be able to get promoted this year? Because if we can, that's incredible, and I'm very excited by the idea. Our next game was against Union, and well, Mauricio Jr. scores from the penalty, but the game we just had was against Union, the Centre-M, and we're down to 10 men in 70 minutes after Adsen got given a straight red, and we still won 1-0. They had just 5 shots and only 1 on target, and we still held them off. I don't know about you, but that might be our best wins today because we literally get the clean sheet after going down to 10 men. I couldn't believe it myself, so I'll just say if we can beat them away from home, we might have perhaps the best team I've ever wished for in this division. We really might do. The next game we had was away from Hogan Seteneti, and we took lead thanks to Sandover getting on the end of that free kick. 1-0. They do equalise in the 38th bit of the game. So unfortunately, despite keeping the clean sheet when we were down to 10 men, we couldn't stop this power driver from going in. An incredible finish, and it was going to the point where you didn't think we could get a win. Then Brian scores because the keeper doesn't keep it out from a free kick. So we've managed to pinch another 2 points, which seemed like it was impossible to get at one point. And that's now 4 wins out of 4 in this stage of the year. Starting to look very promising indeed. The next game we had was against Miralese, and we went behind thanks to a penalty. 28 minutes in, we're 1-0 down because we could see the penalty. Goodness gracious alive. As then get the penalty away. We do equalise after Sandover was played through, so we can score without set pieces. 1-0. And then Mauricio Jr. from the spot scores to ensure we beat this team 2-1 and ensures we've won 5 games out of 5 in this part of the season. And all of a sudden, promotion looks very much on the cards. Why? Well, we're top of the group by 4 points, and we're 9 points clear of 3rd place. Yeah, this is starting to become very realistic, and I couldn't believe it when I saw this myself. So, if you told me that we could potentially be winning this group this comfortably, and being promoted this comfortably, I would have taken that 100%. Now, last year, they had just 6 teams in, so we're playing 4 more games this year. So, 19, 17, 18, and 16 points was enough to get promoted. I think we need at least 22, 24 points to get promoted automatically. We've already got the same amount of victories this year as they needed to get last year for promotion. So I'm just saying this here now. This might be the best group we could have wished for because everyone's taking points off everyone else and we're beating everyone else. So Good stuff. We've got 2 games today. The first of which is against 4th place, Loretano, and then 2nd place, Gondomar. So, if we beat both those teams, we'll have 21 points going into the second half of the season. And potentially, if Gondomar lose both their games, be 10 points clear at the top. So, this legitimately might be the greatest season we could have wished for. Yes, they're taking on a team that's currently bottom, Gondomar, but I'm just shocked we have this opportunity to be able to cement ourselves as the group winners so easily and so early in the season. I couldn't believe it. We're doing this. So it's great. And that's despite the fact we've literally been forced to play some younger talent because we couldn't afford to bring other players in. So this might legitimately be the greatest achievement I've ever done in this game. And that's despite going for this formation again. So this formation works. And that's even when I'm playing youngsters that may not be good enough for the team. I'm still able to get the results because we've got the talent on the pitch elsewhere that can get the points. So let's see how we do in this game and hope we can get the first of 2 wins today. So we have a throw. Adsen takes it. He's given it to Raphael, who finds Casanova. So players been put out of position or not good enough for the position that they're playing in is kind of a thing. And Bamba gets the ball off Casanova, and that's a concern. But we may have a chance to do some defending. We have done. Pinto covers nicely. Gives it back to Armedia, and that's not a goal. Stop complaining. Come on. Adsen finds Raphael. Here's Brian. He's lost the ball to Bamba. So Bamba's actually been a nuisance today, which is a little concerning. And our high line might be exposed here, especially with passes like this. And Lucas Gabriel, save by the keeper, but that's a warning sign I'm not going to ignore. We are going to lower the defensive line by 1 notch, and that's a reason enough to do it. We've got a ball here. Mauricio Jr. Sacra finds Rafa. What can Rafa do here? He can play across. He has done. Sandova! Oh, a chance! It's been a good save. But again, no, Brian denied. Good defending from their point of view. But that's a chance we could be taking. And, oh, okay. Casanova gets the ball. Here's Brian. We've been forced to work here. Raphael. Adsen. This is why we need to play on the left side of the fullbacks to be doing what they are. Brian. Adsen. Plays it across. Finds Breda. Mauricio Jr. can go for goal from there. Has done. Saving the keeper. And Firmino denies. So half-time it is 0-0. Later scores we'll look at briefly. Gondomar are not winning, it looks like. So, despite everything, they are being held by the team bottom of the group. This is not a terrible group by any stretch of imagination by terms of talent. It's just everyone seems to be taking points off everyone else, which is kind of useful for us. Sacra's injured. That's not ideal. How do I deal with this situation? Santiago's going to come on. He's not suited for the role, but he might have to come on anyway. Which is not ideal to say the least. They have a chance here. I wonder if that mistake is going to cost me, because I've not got a winger now, but I've got the defender, and they've got a chance to do something with this. They played the cross, and it's hit the bar. That's their first real chance I've seen them take, and I'm going to lower my lines again to standard this time, in case that might be the issue. We've got a free kick. Santiago's going to take it. Oh, a good save from the keeper. Oh, it's the frame of the goal that's denied him, but a good chance. So for the first time in this group, we've dropped points, but it was only because we drew 0-0 and not because we couldn't get a result in terms of we conceded the goal and what stuff. So we were the better team. We just didn't take our chances, unfortunately. So any other time I think we could do well. We'll have to punish some of the players for their performances, but we did what we could do, I think, otherwise. And Gondomar did win, but we are still quite far ahead of the teams around us. 9 points clear of the teams in 3rd, 4th, and 5th. And 10 points clear of Farfay. So I think promotion is still on the cards here, but we do have an injury for Sakura, and apparently it's an injury worry, which is, oh, it's 3 months. He's out for 3 months. Oh, that's not what we need right now. That is not what we need. Look at the injury list we now have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players out injured. This is why we had to rotate some of the players. Not ideal that this is an issue right now. And that's 3 players that could play in the right wing that are injured as well. So we may need to bring on some youngsters if we're not careful. Okay, so the next match, it's Gondomar. I said we could do 2 matches in this video. We are definitely going to do 2 matches in this video because, quite frankly, this could determine who wins the group potentially if we lose. I'd rather not lose, but you never know what might happen here. We are literally being forced to rotate and keep the lanes the same. And when did you get injured? When did you get injured? Oh, for good... I've got no players left, it feels like. So, okay, Rodriguez Reyes is going to start this game. I don't want to start him, but he's literally... I wish I could start Alvarez, but he's not registered. because I hate this registration thing. I hate the fact that my young talents are not registered when they should be. Ridiculous, it really is. But yes, we're going to start this game with pretty much the same line as last time. Adson is going to have to start on the other side. I might actually switch them two around, to be honest with you. Adson starts on the right. Rafa starts on the left. The back two are the same. The keeper's the same. Bread is the same. We're just starting with Rodrigo Reyes in this game instead. He's not very good. I've got no choice but to use him because registration, homegrown status. Please, for the love of God, can we not have this issue next year? We're starting Brian despite the fact he's non-inside forward. He's left-footed, but he's kind of the best option we have right now because the other players are kind of injured. And the one player I would start can't start because he hasn't got homegrown status. Can this not be an issue next year? It shouldn't be an issue next year, but bloody hell, this issue is starting to annoy me now. Either way, let's take on our opponents and make sure we win today. Or at least get a point so we don't go behind Gondomar in our bid to win the group and be in the final for the Champions final because I want to win that trophy like I did last year's FM. I want to win every trophy possible when I get promoted. Is that bad? They have a free kick. They're taking it and it's gone in. Thiago Gomez has just scored from a free kick and apparently Pinter's missed the header. Did he? I'm just confused that this has gone in. It's literally the quickest hole in the world and apparently he hasn't jumped and the keeper couldn't get to the shot and it's gone in. Wow. I legit didn't know this was even a highlight that was happening until it literally happened because it's so quickly done. If this is 2-0 before 50 minutes, I will have to start questioning myself. But we're going down to second place in the group right now. We cannot afford to lose this game if we want to get through and win this group. We might have to tinker this a little bit. The registration rules has absolutely screwed us in this season. We should still get promoted regardless, but oh my god, the passing's terrible. Thiago Gomez is on the ball. We can't pass right now. Ryan finds Candel, and Candel, found her. That's a penalty. Rafa's giving away a penalty. I hate this team right now. I will take second place in the group, but I want to win the group. I don't want to win it. I don't want to get promoted by second place because we're one of 4 teams that go up. We're 2-0 down inside 30 minutes. And that's his first ever goal for the club. Oh my god. When the team is doing this badly, I've got to berate them. This is just horrifyingly bad. Injuries are starting to catch up to us this year in this stage of the season. Any other time, we would be fine. But this is not the time. We've got off the ball now. Rafa finds Reyes, Brian, Sandova. We can't. This is actually a struggle right now. Breda and Casanova, Rafa. Are we even keeping the ball? As Casanova's on the ball now. I've got to check this. We've got 76% possession and they are just holding back and hitting us on the counter. Adson, Fonseca, who is starting today because he came back from injury suspension. Mauricio Jr., good ball to Adson. Play the cross, please. Has done. Sandova's put it over. This hasn't gone well in this game. I thought this video would be a sign of progression. We're going to look like we're going to do well. 9 points clear at the beginning of the video of third place. It's going to be cut down to 6 points. And this has been terrible. What are we doing? Worst performance so far. It really has been. I forgot to discipline the players last time out either. So we've been outplayed today. We've got to have a chance maybe from this throw in. We've gone very attacking in desperation, really. And now they have a chance to maybe hit us on the counter. We've just been outdone by Gondomar. And I want to win this group and be in a chance to win the entire competition. But as things stand, it doesn't look like it's going to happen, unfortunately, for us. As Pinto finds Coles, or Colors, Adson on the ball. What can he do? Can he play in the middle, please? Finds Colors. Plays in the middle. Fonseca's hit the bar. And now it's just not going our way. And I'm actually getting frustrated right now. That is terrible. Only our third defeat of the year. Only our second league defeat. And we're struggling. Injuries has caught up to us. And it's actually starting to frustrate me more than I like to admit. And that's not a good sign. Easily our worst performance of the season. And it's coming now. And I guess the only silver lining is the fact we're still 7 points clear of third place, sorry. And we have a chance to get back at Gondomar if we start to pick up our run of form of 5 wins in a row again. We should get promoted. I'm almost certain we will be promoted this year. We've just got to make sure we actually win. We can't have a performance like this again, though. So good we had the 5 wins at the beginning of the season beforehand, but now, wowzers, that was bad. That was actually really, really bad. For the first time this season, we've gone 2 games without scoring. We've never had this issue before. And it's just injuries are piling up consistently. We're just struggling with fixtures. And the Trina players being injured and everything else. I mean, look at this. 16 players with risk assessment could potentially get injured. Our current injuries is down to 4 now. We should be getting some players back for the next game, but it's still not ideal to say the least. And we need more strength and depth next year. And it's a little concerning that we could not cope with these injuries that are piling up. Really is concerning. So what we are going to do is end this here. I hope you guys have enjoyed yourselves. I hope you guys will like and share this video. And let you subscribe to the channel. It really does help me out a lot. Leave a comment down below. Let me know. Do you think we've just been outplayed in the last 2 games? Or do you think we've been unlucky with injuries? I want to hear your thoughts and opinions. But until next time, goodbye and well, good night.